The Geingob administration, the presidency says, has over the years prioritized poverty eradication and the fight against inequality through a number of deliberate interventions. These include doubling the old age pension from $600 in 2016 to $1,300 currently, rolling out of the food bank to more than 11,000 households and over 40,000 Namibians in urban and peri-urban areas, as well as the provision of farming implements to beneficiaries in rural areas. Plans are also underway to implement a modified basic income grant as a tool to further fight poverty and inequality. A local daily recently quoted a World Bank report alarming the gap in commercial land ownership, with more than 70% owned by white Namibians. The situation has persisted despite programs like the ongoing resettlement program to redress the historical and structural inequalities. President Geingob recently put the land question in context during an interview with Qatar-based news channel Al Jazeera.
But some would say, I've been speaking to some Namibians who say it's not a question of not having access to land. It is a question of, are you the right person? Because most of the political elite have got huge commercial farms. So is it a matter of access rather than, the situation as you're explaining it?
I was born on a white man's farm. I could have grabbed that farm. Would you be happy with that? I bought a farm where I was born to call it my home. I could have grabbed the land. I could have instigated people to grab the land. But would we have had peace we have today? So I bought a land where I was born so that I can say I have actually, it is a home. Because I'm from Senda, people who are from the north say, I'm going home to north. So I was saying, Hake, where do you belong? That's why I had to say, let me go and buy the farm where I was born, in the area. That's what I did. So I didn't buy that farm to make profit. I said it will be my home, where I am from. That's why I bought it. And I had to buy it. I should have taken it, isn't it? But to maintain peace, I bought so that we can be fair to everybody. But if people don't also join us, those who are sitting on it, as I said, young people are not going to be like me, to have that patience. Because we know wars are not good things we have experienced. Mm-hmm. They don't have it, so they may like to experiment. Mm-hmm. So therefore it will be a different story. That's why I say do it while we are still there.
Your government had decided to buy land off the white farmers, but it's been very difficult of late to get white farmers who are willing to sell their land.
No, that's not the issue. It's what you do with the farm. The law says if you want to sell a land, they must first make a first offer to the government. And government gets a first offer, they will look at the farm, whether it's suitable for the settlement or not. And then if you can release it, that's the time they can sell it. Of course, they were trying to have some other ways to street also. But the issue is education in that field, farming. We were settling people at the farms without training them, and they were failing while the land was there. So we were trying to review that process.